Joey Logano will win for the first time at Charlotte and advance to round 3. Logano's going to win again in Kansas.
That's how we do it.
Wreck behind him. The green flag is out as they cross the start-finish line. Will they throw the caution? Trying to get back up to speed. Caution comes out. They are telling us that the 22 was in front, and so Joey Logano will sweep round 2. Way out of shape was the 48. Little bumping and banging as they go into turn 1. Jimmy Johnson got into the side of the 4 of Harvick. Smoke now out of the left rear of Harvick.
Oh, there it is.
Around goes the 4.
Hold the brake, hold the brake. Stay up there.
A lot of damage to the back of that car.
See, the sport's full of emotions, you know. Kevin Harvick feels like he was done wrong, and he wants to express his displeasure with Jimmy. These two work really closely together, you know, making their cars faster, but you see Kevin's not happy with him.
Look at the Jackman. He's going to leave the pit stall. You're allowed to be over 1 box before. So you look at Chase. He's not 1 box. So he tries to clear it by going back to pit wall, touching it, then running around the car. I'll be honest, I've never heard of the ability. I mean, you see the Jackman. He's a stall away. The Jackman's already in the pit box.
No penalty for the 19. He keeps his spot. Chase Elliott through 3 and 4. He is going to win his way into the championship 4. Elliott wins at Martinsville. One more time around for Kevin Harvick. The tiebreaker between the 88 and the 1 is finished position. They're tied right now for 12. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover.
Newman's beside the 42, and he's 42's in the wall.
Clear. Checker flag. Checker flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap.
In the end, we fought back hard. Did what we had to, as clean as I possibly could. I wasn't proud of it, but I'll do what I got to make it to this next round. That little boy has got a lot of things coming in this sport, and he used me up like that at Eldora in a truck a couple years ago. So from my standpoint, I call it even, but I think if he was in my position, he'd have probably done the same thing.
Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead, and the caution comes out. Showing his displeasure and how he was raced by Denny Hamlin.
Chase Elliott, you wrecked me, literally. That's what he's saying.
And Kenseth cleared by Logano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars. He bumped him going into turn 1. He turned Kenseth around. After the race, Kenseth said, "That's not the way I want to be raced."
That's an impressive move right there. Got a huge launch on the corner, out next to the corner.
Into the wall. It's the 22 of Logano. The 11 put the 22 of Logano into the wall as they came off of 4. I think in the end, gives him a smack there on the shoulder, and Denny wasn't going to stand for it. Crew members tried to jump in the middle. Denny got pulled back by a crew member.
Contact Gordon Keselowski.
Coming outside also.
Keselowski to the
All
outside
clear.
of Johnson for the race lead.
All clear.
Jeff Gordon may have a flat tire. Yeah, he does. Gordon spinning, turn 4.
We're spinning here.
Caution is out. We'll have another attempt at a green light
Caution's out.
checker. Just that choice that he made to go to the outside. That
Still out
Keselowski
there.
was ready to go though, but you can see the contact's what cut the left rear tire
Clear
down.
low.
Bell out of turn 4. He's going to do it. He's won his
go get us a championship. Hell of a job, bud.